Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by The Real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hello, and we lit like a big run this thing. It's your motherfucking boy Young LA, The Real Young LA, and I am with my fam.
Cool Ass Cam, yes sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Okay, check it out, man. This could possibly your first time here. And just a little conversation over a blunt, man. I like to chop it up over the chopsticks, you dig? And we get a little closer off the mimosa. It keeps the vibes right in here, you know what I'm talking about? I got a special guest here. I'm going to let her go and introduce herself.
Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Symphony Green. Symphony Green on everything you already know. Follow in.
Okay, I usually like to start asking, are you a morning person or a night owl, and why?
I'm a night owl, and I've been a night owl since I was a kid. It's just, I even looked up my birth time to see if that was why I was a night owl, but nope. Born at 12 in the afternoon. Still a night owl.
So you don't even know why, you just born like that?
I guess God just knew I was going to do music and be in the studio late night.
Hello. All right, so the name Symphony Green, how did you get that name, and was that your first rap name?
That's my original birth name.
Ah.
Yeah,
So what made you come in with your original birth name instead of trying to make up a different rap name like most other people do?
I just feel like ever since a kid, I knew I wanted to do music. So when I got older and I finally decided that that's what I was going to do, I'm like, I already got the perfect stage name, you know, Symphony. How could they beat that? You know what I mean?
You know, that name is pretty smooth. I always thought somebody had to make it up or something. And no, who made it up? Was it your mom?
Yeah, my mom made me, yeah.
So your last name is Green already?
My last name is Green.
It's just simple. All right, let me press play on that.
Yeah, exactly. I had to go with the green because, you know, Symphony was already like, you know. So I was like, yep, Symphony Green, there it is.
Boom. So for the people that never heard of you, what would you describe your style like?
I would say that I'm a hip hop R&B seamstress. I'll do that. Hip hop R&B stress.
How you like that one, Cam? You heard that little description before?
No, that's the first time I heard that description, but seeing as how like I've heard your music before, right? I think it fits.
Good.
It makes sense, you know, but I feel like maybe people will have to check that out. What's the name of that record? So people could, you know, kind of put two and two together is what I'm talking about.
Well, if you even just look at Play Nice, I feel like Play Nice has that, like, that hip-hop feel, but still, like, you know, I'm singing on it, my ad-libs. Even, like, Click Only, it's more like that melodic rap, like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing my boy DJ Everready play that a lot here at Kairos, man.
Yes.
Shout out to Ev,
shout
man.
out to Ev.
We ain't at our normal location. We at Kairos right now. So, man, if you did know, one of the hottest clubs out, you know what I mean? Come on. If not for just the club, come get some chicken. You know what I'm talking about? They got the fried chicken, and it's good for you, and it's good to you. You hear me?
Yep.
But,
sometimes the barbecue, too. Barbecue grill be going, don't it?
So, hello. I haven't made it on the barbecue grill day.
Oh, yeah, you got to get here. They even got the vegan burgers, y'all.
So what you got the vegan burger?
They do got the vegan burgers.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get on him about that. I didn't make it to the burger invite yet, brother. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a burger fan too, but that's cool that he got the vegan situation to cover everybody. But back to the song "Click Only." How did you come up with that song?
I just was at a point where I really wanted to incorporate everybody into my career, and it wasn't working out for me. And then I had to sit back and kind of take a break and look at my situation, and then from there I just kind of realized, like, yo, I got everything I need, and it's my clique. Like, you feel me? They already gonna do this, pull up, what we doing, you know what I mean? Like, so it was really just like a click only 26 for me from there.
I think I see you with security walking up to your last show.
Yeah, Debo, shouts out to Debo.
Let's talk about that, man.
Yeah.
You looked real important, man.
Thank you.
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just, you know, getting the business together. I just wanted to have the full aesthetic. I'm just like, what's different from this person or me, or, you know, what's the separation from that? So as I've been booking my shows and everything, you know, I just been coming out with my team and my support, and those are the people that you see me with. Those are my clique. Those are the people who support me. So
is it a certain amount of people that's in your clique, or is it growing, or where y'all at right now?
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's growing. Like, I got clique overseas, you know what I mean? I got clique all over. I've been to Amsterdam, Europe. So I got clique all over. Everybody be tapping in. I got people that tap in with me even from Mexico, you know what I mean? So I got love.
You land,
yeah,
it's good.
Come on now.
They picking you up from the airport.
Hey, now,
and all
say
that.
now. We
and
outside.
It's like that.
Period.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for somebody that never heard of never seen a video of yours, what's your favorite video you would tell them to go check out?
I would tell you guys to go check out my first video, and it would be Blow Your Mind, because I put a lot of time into that. It was me really branching off to kind of step into my artistry, because most people don't know I've started out as a songwriter, so I've been in the industry for a while as a songwriter, you know. So stepping into my artistry, that was the first joint, and from there I just been, you know, putting my team together, directing with everybody, and coming up with the show. So go check out Blow Your Mind on all platforms, even YouTube.
That's what's up, man. Mm-hmm. Do you enjoy performing and doing videos, or you prefer like making the music more?
To be honest with you, I used to be what I used to call a studio rat, you know, and I used to only be in the studio, but like I said, that was because I was consistently
Studio rat is a
songwriting.
good term, y'all.
Yeah.
Because I know, I mean, my people in the back, some of them is childish, so I gotta let
Don't
y'all
do
know.
it.
Studio
Don't
term
do
is
it.
a good. That just mean like you be in the studio all the time. It's
Yeah,
like,
you working, you locked in.
You know, not that other rat y'all talking
Yeah, no,
about.
no,
Because
not
that
them.
would be crazy if you meant that. And
That
you
would've
just
been
came out, yeah, I'm a
crazy.
studio rat.
Yeah,
but
no.
that ain't what she means. She just means she stayed in the studio, whether she recording or not. Because, you know, I feel like that's big when you in a business, no matter what it is. When you're not around the business, you're not in the business. So
Yeah.
for some people, they don't understand that. So basically, if I'm not doing some rap stuff, how are you a rapper? People
Exactly.
want to always see you around your industry and working. So regardless, it's just like when I leave the studio, I go home and do some regular shit, and I could have just stayed in the studio. So it's heavy being a studio rat, and
Yeah, for real.
I try to be that myself, but I be doing too much. But I gotta slow down and just stay in the studio like that. But yeah, break it down for 'em what you were saying.
Exactly. So that's pretty much somebody who just like sleep in the studio. Like, you know what I mean? I bring my stuff, boom, 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 might go home, change, shower, boom, boom, come right back, like locked in on it, like just consistently on a vibe, just to come up with like the creation of records, whether I'm getting called from like, you know, some of people that I mentor by or people that I work with to come pull up other studio sessions and write for other artists, or, you know, work with artists that they developing. So that kind of got me into that whole, you know, so once I stepped out of that and I realized like, yo, I want to be an artist, then that's what made me just be like, hey, look, now I love performing. I'm working on you know, rehearsals with my band, you know what I mean? Y'all were talking on a podcast I heard before about just being prepared and coming to those sound checks, and yeah, I'm there, I'm pulling up, you know what I mean? So just to get as much of my work hours in as I can. So now I'm you know, I'm a show rat.
That's not what I was just fucking with. Y'all know what you talking about right now. What do you think about, you know, dressing? You think that's a big part of being an artist?
100%. Like, always have your individuality, of course, you know what I mean, and bring whatever that is to whatever it is you do. But I want to know, it's funny that you brought that up, because I went to this conference in Houston one time, and it was like a small panel, but Matthew Knowles was speaking. And
Matthew Knowles is, for the people in the back?
Oh yeah, Beyonce's dad.
Okay, for sure.
So he was just telling us that the difference in the separation between a lot of artists is, and when he was picking artists, you know, he wanted the artist to look the part, because you coming into a room, but how can I tell you're an artist? He said, everybody in this room stand up who's an artist.
Yeah.
So we all stood up.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to tell, he was like, now everybody sit back down. And then
I'm going to tell you who I remembered.
Yeah, he was like, honestly, to be real with you, I only see 2 or 3 artists in this room, because they came prepared. He was like, what separated you from a regular person who came, you know, in a t-shirt, or just the baby you had to go walk around and market in a diaper? That's memorable. What's going to separate you? What's going to tell and show people that you're an artist? So yes, I do believe dressing is everything, because people see you before they hear you.
So right now you cold. You got the business shirt on with the summertime going on top of it, and I don't know if nobody can come like that. So just
thank you.
Bust them down. What made you hit them with that?
Period. So when I was throwing it together, I really wanted to give like a summertime look, and this shirt is like super exposed right here, but I wanted to give it a little more of a classy business, like, you know, with the long boot. I don't know if they could see the boot game.
Can't boot.
I don't know if you know.
She can't boot all the way to the
thigh high or knee
to
high.
the pocket book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? The whole boot.
Period. Yeah, and I just wanted to give a little aesthetic, you know what I mean? Sometimes I wake up, I might be feeling like a little tomboy, but I'm gonna make it tomboy, but aesthetic, or just like symphony. You know, I'm gonna make it symphony. So, so this is just like something that I will wear. You know, something cute, something classy, not too crazy. You know, not just overly going. You know, but just still cute. You know.
I see you and my boy, the Layard Boss. Y'all been doing a lot. I've been seeing them like behind the scenes at the photo shoots and stuff.
Fact. Shout out Layard Jeans. Yeah.
So yeah, what you got stylists now?
Shout out Stoney. Yep, I do have a stylist. Yes, shout out Stoney. And we just been really, like, he just gets me because, like I said, it's about click only, and like I'm very aesthetically into his style and his swag and the way he make his jeans and and so
cold young brother.
Exactly. And I think I ran into him one time and saw that he had did his cousin's skirt, and he made it out of like a similar business dress like this, and it was so fire. And I was like, and she was like, my cousin. And ever since then we've been locked in. It's been over with.
He's so cold. I don't even be want to wear that shit because they be bothering me too much.
I bet. I'm trying to get it.
Hey man, damn! I'm trying to just blend in. This motherfucker ain't gonna let you blend in. They was hitting me like, man, who you think you is? I'm like, shit, I was just do some shit on like I throw it on every day, but for some reason, his shit stand out. But yeah, you not wearing the same type of clothes I'm wearing. Y'all got a whole other levels, and I'm saying that's tight that to see him be able to style a girl, and it's tight that you able to be styled and wear it. So.
Exactly, absolutely. I definitely hit him today and was like, let me make sure. And he was like, nah, you killed the gang. I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, I be having to make sure, because sometimes, you know, it's just about taking it to that next level. It's fun to me at this point. It's fun. How long we been wearing clothes? All our lives, right?
Fuck it. And nigga never asked you that question, Kim. How long you been wearing clothes? I was like, let me hear the answer to that. Nigga, all our life.
As long as I can remember.
Yeah. All my life I've been wearing clothes.
No, for real, right? Yeah. Imagine how much money that has been. Your whole entire life that you spent on clothes.
So you got to make it look good and feel good the whole time,
have fun with it
man.
at this point.
Be comfortable.
You got to think your tastes start to change like a lot throughout your life, too.
Absolutely.
You know, as a kid, you don't really think too much. You got your play clothes and you got your good clothes.
True.
You know, then as you get a little older, you in school, you start getting into the brands, and
then one day you just got on some knee-high boots. You know what I'm talking about? All the way to the thigh highers. You know what I'm talking about?
Period.
That's what's up.
And it's funny you say that, because my homegirls, when they see this, they gonna crack up, because they know me. Like, I just am naturally like chill. Like, I used to be a tomboy, you know what I mean? So my mom always would dress me girly or want me to be. So in my time when I could chill, I'm just like, oh, I'm throwing on some basketball shorts and a t-shirt, you know what I mean? My J's, you know what I mean? Because I love sneakers and stuff. So this year I was like, you know what? I'm finna do it with the boots, the heels, you know what I mean? You know, I got the drip. I'm like, it's just about throwing it together, putting it on, and, you know, doing it. You know, be my grown woman, period. Holla at me.
That part.
I'm grown.
So,
I'm just kidding.
I know you be smoking that good Zaza.
I do, yeah.
So, what's 3 things you do when you trying to figure out if it's some good weed?
The first thing I gotta do is look at it.
So, when you looking at it, what are you looking for?
I'm looking to see the texture I'm looking to see if, what colors is running through it. You know what I mean? The crystallization on it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure it don't got no mold on it. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all be thinking that white stuff be.
It be that, but it
what?
be not that.
Stop.
It be
That's
that.
why y'all got that bad cough.
Wow.
Yeah, it be mold. So
Yeah.
just making sure that, I know what
I
I'm.
smoked some old weed out there and there, quit weed. That was probably
Man.
the closest I ever came to quitting some weed.
It will take you out.
Yeah, because you don't even want to smell weed. Nothing. I don't want nothing to do with weed.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
lucky you could actually tell, because a lot of people, they just don't know.
Only you can prevent molded weed.
No, seriously.
So what's number 2?
Number 2 is the smell.
What you smelling for?
Yes, I'm smelling for notes of fruit. I like cheesy weed, so
That part.
I like my little bit of cheese on my.
You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe
Parmesan
yeah,
smell.
exactly. Or maybe if it's not, then like maybe an OG, because I still am an OG
Some good
fan.
terps.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
I'm kind of
OG.
getting off the Zaza. I'm kind of chilling on that now.
But
Like
they be sneaking that bullshit.
y'all
through
got
on
it.
the-
Y'all got it. I'm
So
cool.
you don't want the one that come with the little keypad
Nope.
with the laptop with it and the
No.
little A for the 100.
I don't want none of that. To be real, nah. I ain't gonna lie. Lately, I've been really rocking with hand burner.
Oh yeah,
Y'all heard
yeah,
Hannah Burner?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
be having some za.
Yeah, hand burner them been rocking with me. So
Good guys.
them. Yeah, exactly. So,
All right, so what's the third final way you figure out it's some gas?
is the texture. I gotta feel it.
What it gotta feel like?
It can't be too moist or like too soft, but it can't be too dense, too rock hard. You know
Or
what I
start
mean?
crumbling up in the dust.
Yeah, I don't want it to evaporate on me and turn to sand. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
So,
real.
it just gotta be that nice, soft, dense texture of just some indoor. You know what I mean? Or even if I was gonna smoke some light dep, it's gotta be some gas.
Some of that light dap.
Yeah, I'm not
lighty
picky. I'm not
dapper.
gonna be like, oh, I'm only like, no, I'm cool, because I got some friends that I know that are farmers and they grow some great organic light deps. So
All right, so the part B of that question, we in the club. In our section with our people, it's not a random person. Somebody pass you some of that, and not none of that, yeah. You hit it. No good. How do you react? Do you show them, you tell them, you pass it off, you act like nothing happened? What's your reaction? How do you treat that?
I'm like, hell no. I'm like,
Oh, you
to be
going
honest
bad
with you though, to be
fast.
real with you, I don't really smoke with everybody.
So
I'm super anti on just
So,
even
but
my
I'm
friends.
saying the times when you was, though,
Yeah.
before we got to that time, because it's easier, it's going to be harder to answer the question when you do that.
I'm gonna be
but
real.
I see that's how you get to that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Nigga.
real. I don't really smoke with everybody, but so I'll see who rolled the blunt. And I don't know if you've ever seen, I probably done came and got up under you real quick for a moment. Cause I know you're smoking good weed.
Yeah.
I could trust you. I know you're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go stand to next to I got some good weed. I'm
so
not gonna
you-
just hit all my friends.
You didn't see somebody roll up something that was bad?
It may even be a rap or just something I don't smoke.
Oh, okay.
To me, that's bad. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm not
gotcha.
gonna do it. I'm not
Yeah.
doing if it's
Yeah.
I like this with a little strip in
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? I could do it, but other than that, I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna
So
smoke.
yeah,
with
no, I
you.
feel it. It's a certain
I
style of
don't-
weed, or another thing, niggas be licking too much of it. Like like this is like that little envelope, little seal, bop, you done. You know what I mean? When a nigga go anything past that, it's like we
Yeah.
smoking spit now.
No, for sure. Definitely be in there smoking. I don't want to, and honestly, I don't know. I just feel like we should have our own blunts at this point. But I'm
like
a
a
girl.
drink.
Yeah, it's
Pour
you're
your
a
own
guy.
drink. We all drinking together, but we ain't gotta have it. We ain't sipping out the same cup.
Exactly.
All right, so you
Yeah.
in the studio. What's 5 things you need to be in the studio?
Weed.
Number 1.
I would say liquor, but I'm not a big drinker. But
what's your
I like
drink
it
of
for the
choice?
vibes. I like tequila and champagne.
Mixed together.
No, just separately. So I would probably have
Gotcha.
both or one or the other in
Gotcha.
there. And yeah, bless you.
Thank you.
I would have the vibes, some homegirls. Bless
Thank you, sorry.
Bless you. No, you
Always-
good. Somebody talking
I
about
nigga
you.
sneezing.
I'm just
Oh, is
kidding.
that what's going on?
I thought you was about to say something, so I kept switching. I didn't know you
Nah,
was
my
sneezing.
bad. My shit sneeze always in like 2s and 3s, and I'm like, fuck, man. It started.
That's an old thing.
I be
that
tired of
they
niggas
say.
keep saying bless you, because I know I'm finna sneeze like 2 more times. Like, don't even trip.
Probably just the weed hitting your nose. Too.
Hello, good gas.
Yeah.
But what was you saying? Back to you said you some of the vibes with you. Bring some of
Yeah, I
your
gotta have
homegirls.
some vibes, some homegirls.
I think
you know
that's
what I mean?
number 3 right there.
And then honestly, some fire beats
That part.
and a great engineer.
So who in your perfect world, who would the fire beats be from, and who would be the engineer?
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, you gotta put it in the other question.
No, you bust it down then. Pause.
All right,
Pass it to Cam. He gonna ask it
If
to
you
you.
could have
the
any
best way.
collab, your dream collab, who would produce it, who would feature on it, and who would engineer it?
Ooh, that's a crazy one right there.
You get to build like your dream record right there, you know?
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, my homeboys, they're so hard. So I'm gonna go with home team. I would probably grab either Benny Wonder, shout out to us, Benny, and I'm collab DJs. I'm gonna go Benny and 1500.
Fire.
And then from there, I'm gonna go artists. Ooh, Missy Elliott and Pharrell.
Crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. And Benny has like those big subs, like incredible, and you already know what Rance and them hit for. So you know.
And I could just imagine all of y'all in the studio together at the same time, you know, creating. That would be great.
God.
Good vibes, good energy.
Yeah, that right there.
That's a cold mix.
That would be a dream. Yeah.
Because then you get a blend, like you say, the home team.
So,
Yeah.
where was you born and raised at?
I was born in San Diego, and I was raised all over because my dad's a military man. So I spent most of my life out here in LA, but I graduated high school in Louisiana. And yeah, I've lived in Florida, you know. I've stayed in a lot of places, but yeah, this is home for me, for sure. Even my family be like, you don't be in Dago as much, but it's like, I don't feel that attachment there. It don't feel like home. You ever been someplace and like, or wanted to move someplace else, but like, this is home. Where else want to go?
You end up going and come back.
Yeah, always. I can't, you know, even when I want to get away from here, I go stay places and I get sick and I be like, oh, I got to get back home.
No, I feel it.
You know?
So much love to Dago. What's one thing you do? Want to shout out with Dago? What's one thing you love to do when you do go to Dago, besides just seeing your family?
I mean, I love the food. I love the Mexican food. We already know what that hit for. I think, to be real, San Diego got the best Mexican food.
Ooh, I heard that debate before. Is that real?
So that's a real thing. Like,
They closer to Mexico.
LA,
heard that.
it's LA Mexican food, and Dago Mexican food is like border Mexican food. But I feel like, to be real with you, I feel like it's better than some of TJ spots because I go to Mexico a lot. Like I drive through there, Rosarito, Mexicali. Shout out Mexico. I'm always out there supporting them. And
So San Diego might got them beats still, huh?
yeah, San Diego got them beat. I ain't gonna lie, they just got some spots just where they get it.
So what's your favorite San Diego taco spot then?
I ain't gonna lie, it's just too many. I ain't gonna lie, like, it's hard for me to say just one because it's some late night spots where you could go and really get the California burrito like this big for like
Fuck.
$15.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You can't do
That's
what you gonna do, you know?
That's
you
something
eat
now,
on
it's
it for
something
two-
Eat that for 2 days.
Yeah, you eat on it for 2
I don't even
days.
see
Like,
what you eating. You know, I'm still working on that burrito
yeah,
still.
what? Stop playing with me.
Cut it in half. You're going to have to cut it in
Yeah,
thirds.
you cut it and you just,
Matter of fact,
y'all know
everybody
what to
give
do.
me $5. We finna just
What?
split this motherfucking
Come
third,
on.
and we might finish it for real.
Yep, get some carne asada fries. Back when I used to eat meat, but I don't eat meat no more. So I just be going, when I do eat meat, I try to eat seafood, but just like in moderation.
So break that down. What made the transition where you said I don't want no salt, breakfast burritos ever in my life? I don't want no smash burgers. But I guess you still get to have it just in a different.
Yeah, just in
form.
a different form for sure. To be honest with you, it was just losing my mom young. Like my mom passed at 65, and that changed me. It made me be like, we used to eat good. Like, you know, my mom was an incredible cook, incredible baker. So like for me, it was really just that. I'm like, you know what? I felt like I could have, if I had more knowledge about holistic healing and just like herbs and things that are obtainable now to us, you know, I feel like I could have got her, you know, had her here for a little bit longer. And so for me, just knowing the quality and conditions of the way the meat is kept and handled, yeah, I'm cool. I don't want no parts. They clone. Y'all not even eating real meat no more. Y'all eating fake meat.
That's what I've been hearing.
y'all eating fake meat. So for me, it's just like I don't.
Was you talking about Jack in the Box tacos, or you talking
All of
about
it.
out the Rouse?
I'm talking about all of it. I'm talking about lab, clone.
So is
meat.
you just hating because we get to get a good
You
fat
and the
double
stuff that say
cheeseburger?
organic on it?
It's organically cloned.
It's organic what?
No, I'm just for the people in the back.
Oh no, that's what
I
you
mean, so I'm just saying, like, it's too much information out here now. It's too much of it's facts. You know what I mean? You could check the FDA's list. Chicken is the #1 carcinogen. It's always been. It's been over cigarettes. So, but people don't obtain enough knowledge and read, and I really want us as black people to do that because it's all out here. We just gotta, you know, do a little bit of research, you know. And I know it's a lot of bad publicity and stuff on the internet that distracts us or keeps us away from getting the true point of things across, which, you know, blocks us from having the true knowledge of the information that's at hand. But I would tell everybody, like, do your research.
You gotta try harder to figure it out.
Come on.
So what you eating, salmon?
No, not salmon. Salmon got so many parasites. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even do the salmon. It's like one of the worst fish you can eat now.
Okay, so then, damn, what are you eating then? What fish did you eat then?
I mean, if I do a fish, like right now, like at home, I probably got like a branzino in the fridge. I got some frozen branzino.
So that's good.
Yeah, I like white fish, you know. And I mean, you know, every blue moon, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do a little catfish or something. But like I said, just everything in moderation. I'm not gonna tell you stop eating it. But I just say eat everything in moderation. That's just like with anything we do in life, you know.
So when you was talking about doing a mukbang or something, what you was gonna have, a gang of almond?
Oh no. So we gonna do stuff like, okay, so we could do like a Chinese
shit. What you gonna have? A trail mix?
No.
You gonna dump some trail mix, man?
So we could do. I'm crying.
I nigga said
Imagine
trail
doing
mix is crazy.
Imagine doing a trail mix mukbang.
How'd you like that pistachio nut?
Oh my
Cam,
God.
balls, fellas.
Okay, so if we did a mukbang, I would do a seafood oil mukbang with us. I'd probably just go to like Boil Daddy, boom, you know.
Okay, so.
Or we could do it ourselves, you know what I mean? Or I would say, like, I would do like Chinese food.
So you want me to tell you something? Just a quick little Snapple fact.
What?
Cam is a cook too.
Are you?
Yeah, he worked in the cooking. I mean, he still do shit. He was a cook for like, that was his main job for a couple years.
Yeah.
But he still do like chefs.
Everybody that be at the R&B brunches and
Yeah.
all them, I'll
Let
be in
them
the
know.
kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be over there.
Yeah, that's
so,
it.
Okay. Period.
Shit.
Shouts out to that. We gotta get together and cook. Then that's what we're on.
Yeah.
That's the times.
Yeah.
I'm
we
just-
can for sure do that.
I'm
We
just a
gonna make it
permanent
happen,
taste
you know?
tester.
Yeah.
He said, I just
exactly.
want to be there when it's done.
No, seriously.
Let me know when it's time to eat.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I got a really good friend who I'm always cooking with. Shouts out Brittany at Sky's Kitchen.
Oh,
Sky
damn, I
_kitchen.
just seen that it got posted. I don't
Yeah.
know what was going on. Forgot where I just seen. Somebody just posted that.
Yeah.
It was a big ass
That's my
bowl.
girl.
It was a big ass plate of some fire looking food.
I'm trying to
I
tell
had never
you.
seen it before. That's like a new spot to me.
Mm-hmm.
But when I seen you post it, you was like at a kid function with him, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a real thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
'cause
already
she
was
caters
like,
too.
oh, okay, cool, that's what's up. Let me see that. So that was her party, or she catered the
It
party?
was her, one of her family members had a party for their Sweet 16. And, they had Moses come. It was a vibe. Brittany catered, you know,
looked like
per
it was
usual.
dope.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a great time. And, yeah, but she's always cooking,
So yeah, when I seen all the love and the family,
yeah.
if they put that inside of that plate, it's gonna be great.
I'm
You know
trying
what
to tell
about?
you. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
that
you sure ain't
pasta,
trying
that
to tell
soul
me because I
food.
know you for a while. You ain't never told me.
See, well, I
Put
mean,
me
I'm
up on
telling you
game.
today.
Okay, that part.
Okay? We can't worry about the past. I can't fix that. But today,
that part.
I got
Pop that.
time. Okay.
Don't worry about the past talk.
period.
Nigga tell you
See,
that.
that's what you got to tell these boys, girl. Like, you know, just
Check
tell
it
your
out.
man. Don't be worried about the past,
Don't
baby.
even worry
I
about
can't
it.
change that.
I already know. You only pull that card out when it's yours. When it's my turn, and the past work, you're going to be like, but you said that yesterday. Dawg, don't worry about the past. I'm going to wear that out until you don't even, you know what, we ain't using that term no more.
No, I'm going to be like, you right. Let's fix it today, babe. Let's fix it today.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You right. You did say that yesterday, but it's cool. Don't worry about it. We got time today. You remember? We back on it.
Karen, what you think?
We're back on that, babe. Period. That's how I be. That's how I'm coming, ladies.
You think women do that? Look at it. You just threw
I'm
the
back on
heat
it.
up and got out of here.
I was trying to do that already.
Thought. What?
Got you. Get out of here. All right, so look, if we put up on the Symphony Green podcast and you can ask me a question and you can ask Cam a question, what would you want to know and who would you want to ask the question to first?
First, I would want to ask you a question. I would want to say, and I would want to ask, through all your years of doing music here in Los Angeles, what do you feel the thing is holding artists in Los Angeles back?
We got a lot of politics, so there's some great people that could probably work that will never work. There's some great shows that could happen, but that will never happen. And like, you know, out of all of the different cultures we got, one of our highest culture up is the gangbang culture.
Yeah.
And I don't even gangbang, so you still got to be subscribed to it being out here. So even like you say I don't gangbang and I try to have a gang of friends that don't gangbang, it still don't work. It's not like that. It's like it's so many people that of this culture that you end up being
affiliated.
So it's like I got cousins and I fuck with everybody, so that's part of the Young LA name, you know what I mean? So I know everybody, and I kind of talk to everybody and fuck with everybody, but I could see where certain times where people won't know them, or simple to a part where it's like, have you ever ate there? And I'm like, oh no, I don't eat right there. I don't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just, if a nigga won't go to get a piece of chicken from right there on his own, you think they'll ever link with the people that, you know, and that's it. So
True.
if we was all be able to do that and get past that, we'll be like more like a Atlanta where everybody be tied in and there's love. So it's certain little pockets of people that clicks of people like that do it to each other. Do it with each other. Said that wrong, pause. But with that being said, if we did it as a whole, every time somebody shoot a video, 30 people that's from the city pop out, that'll automatically make the new artist look strong, and just everybody's just helping each other out. We still do it, but it's a bigger level we could do it on, and just everybody will just be popping and push everybody through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you there. I feel like, especially with me being a female artist, is definitely very, the girls, I don't know, I feel like some of them is cool, but some of them, they don't want to, they don't want to link up with other artists. They don't want to work. They don't want to get to know other female artists. But I think it's important to link up with each other and be familiar with who's working, and try to connect, because it's like you said, like that's what we're missing. That's why we're not as popular or in demand as Atlanta is, because them girls in Atlanta is linking up. They getting on songs together. They even, linking up with other artists, and that's important. So, it's unfortunate,
Is it the ones that's all linking up, is it like a motion type of deal? Or is it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are some of them not linking up because one may feel like they have more, a little more buzz than somebody that's still up and coming, that's trying to do something? I feel like that goes back to politics too. That's like
it's
different
all
type
politics,
of politics.
but some of the stuff we supposed to be competitive to a certain set. But I always just remember that it's two sides of the coin. So from the side we own, we saying we should be linking up with people when working. It's always gonna be a side like Kobe, where it's like, I'm in the gym shooting 1,000 shots. I'm trying to beat every nigga in one-on-one in public. And you know what I mean? It's always a nigga like that. And like, shit, I got a diss record roll for you already, Symphony. I'm waiting on the day you say something stupid before I could drop it. And you like,
I would
damn.
love it.
On the opposite side, there's somebody like, I got an open record for you. And I can't wait for us to jump on the track together.
True.
And it's just, like I said, it's always those two sides of the coin. So
absolutely,
as much as we want it to be a perfect world, it's always going to be
you're right. Yeah.
how it is to make it how we are, So
yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know. I love it, but as much as I do, it's certain people, and I don't know if it's just me being a Scorpio, but when I get around certain people, some people I don't feel like we're gonna be good friends, or we might even bump into it because I know how I am and I see how you are. So just to avoid it, I'm like, we ain't even gonna press play. So if they put us in a room where we had to be together, then I could see how it could possibly
form, how something could create.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I get that.
I don't know.
I get both sides of it too, but like I said, I do think that threshold and there to understand when you are in full control is to understand that there is no competition. So
to be in full control, you're not in control.
Come on.
So that's the whole thing. When you understand you're not in control of nothing, you might start getting a little control.
Yeah.
But Cam so cold, he asked you a question before you can re-ask him his question.
What was that?
When he jumped in and asked you a little bit about what we were talking about a little while ago.
No, yeah, I was just throwing in my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, you supposed to be asking him a question.
Oh yeah. I would say, do you believe that the city's politics situation will ever change?
I think it's bigger than just the city, you know, because everything that happens within the city has spread, like, you know, kind of throughout, just every aspect of everything. We look at all the entertainment and it's politics that's spilled into there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest part, I would think, is like, no matter how much we say people come together, you know, Young even said it's always going to be the other side, you know, and it takes time for people to really develop a certain type of mindset. And I feel like you got to go through things, or, you know, or you're just going to kind of follow behind the other people that have that type of mindset.
Yeah.
Everybody wake up at a different time where they're really able to think for themselves and really, you know what I'm saying? That type of deal.
Exactly.
And that's really what we need. If we can have people that, I don't know, you can't tell people to go through some traumatic experiences early in life just so they can get it.
Yeah, no, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people who do.
So that's how deep it is, you know?
Yeah.
I honestly think the only way we could beat the politics is when everybody get cool and we get like a truce where everybody cool. Nobody got ops, right? Because your ops was the person that you cool with now.
Yeah.
So the new op becomes whoever's not with this union that we got going on. So if somebody come here, man, I don't even know why we doing it. Yeah. That little talk is the new person that we gotta squash type shit. So I feel like when it's like that and everybody get cool, somebody come around, get the bickering, some little stuff like that, and instead of somebody getting on him, they just let it linger, and they start building out. You get a second person that start feeling like that until it's more people feeling like that than it is people that was trying to be cool with each other. Now that shit over.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because it only takes us one incident for it to get back bad. Because it could be like somebody you have fell out with and y'all get back cool. Now when y'all...
The cold part is we got the news and we got social media now, and they gonna blow things out of proportion to
or
make
people
it.
make up stuff.
Yeah, that too.
It's not even true. And blame other
misleading
people.
headlines and those types of things. So
that's what I was saying. The media that's why you got to really do your research these days, because it's so much. The AI, all the other stuff out here, like.
Yeah, they'll make somebody look like they saying something that it ain't really them.
They can make you look like you doing something that's not even you. You know, so.
Yeah, like I said, when you cool with somebody and y'all get back to a certain extent, you be like, if they do anything too wild, it's easy for y'all to fall back out again, because you're like, damn, I already knew. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the little thin line where people gotta walk, where you get cool with somebody and you're not so. First thing they do stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta kind of be patient. So out here, Cali is a fast spot. Everybody trying to get there now. Ain't nobody really like, that's no time. Nah, people be like, I'll be there in 15 minutes. They look and say, I say 23 minutes. Yeah, I'll be there in 15. They gonna try to beat the speed, the clock, GPS, the satellite, everything, because that's how we move. But just gotta be patient, especially with people, man. People chase money, but we need people more than you need money.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I think I kind of stayed back on like doing as many features for as many people as I could have, because I just didn't want to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Water yourself down?
Not really water myself down, but just be too, not maybe too accessible, but like, I don't want to
spread yourself too thin.
The politics more so.
You don't even want to get caught up in there.
Yeah.
No,
so
I get it.
it's like for me as a female, like, you know, I be wanting to do music with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm chilling. Like, I just want to do music and create with people I think are hard. Like,
But then certain spaces and then certain,
Yeah.
especially in LA, it make it kind of hard to just
does.
do music because of the people that's coming out, the people that may be in charge of it or anything.
And you gotta
you know?
really watch
'Cause
people
it's-
nowadays. 'Cause they'll do a song with you, look, I'll pick you up, and next thing y'all fall out, they be, man, I nigga don't even got no car.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you like, what the fuck
Yeah.
happened? I ain't even
I know
know
where you stay.
no, for real, for real. Exactly.
And they'd rather do that than try to work the record
That's
and
true.
hustle. So
That's
yeah,
true.
it's a dangerous time we live in. But before we get up out of here, what would you tell to somebody that has a broken spirit? Look in the camera and let them know.
I would absolutely 100% always tell you, if you have a broken spirit, like, walk with Yahweh, like, give everything to Yahweh, like, put everything into yourself, and like, go on a soul journey with yourself. Like, sometimes you got to step away from everybody and everybody to become the best you, so you could find you know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of like depression and stuff is coming from these days. People want to be everybody else from the social media, but like, lock in with self. Like, you can always count on yourself if you can't count on nobody else. And if you can't count on yourself, you can always work on that with yourself and build that trust with yourself. So that's what I would tell you. You always got tomorrow as long as you get up.
Hello, I like that there. So give them all your social medias where they can keep in contact and follow you.
My name is Symphony Green on everything. You already know I got a new single about to drop. It's called Truth Hurts. So stay tuned. I can't wait for y'all to hear it. I got a lot dropping this summer. New shows coming. Yeah, check out my Instagram. Let's get it.
Hello. Before we get up out of here, I'm going to pass it to my boy Cam. We just figured out he got a new Cadillac, and he way in the back of the back. Let him take him home, baby.
With the diamond in the back.
A diamond in the back.
Sunset.
Tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Cam look like he'll get that new Cadillac on, never pick me up and let me get a ride. I just want to ride in the Cadillac with you. He said, no, I don't want nobody sitting behind me in my Cadillac. I want to put my seat way to the back, Jack. Now I'm fucking with you, man. He'd have let me ride around, man. He might let a nigga drive it one time. That's my dog, man.
I know that's right.
Hey, but we here at the WB Morning Show where the blunts don't stop and the mimosas keep on popping, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, follow us, like, subscribe. I mean, you get caught up on that. I'm just playing subscribe. And tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We right here at the WB Morning Show. Go to YouTube, type in Innovative Culture. You know, lock in there. If you look on the podcast, you'll see the WB Morning Show. We might be almost at 230 episodes now. We just gonna keep popping and dropping them on them. That sounds a little crazy, so we ain't gonna do that. We just gonna keep working, y'all. That's it, man. Sometimes the words come out, and like when I'm rapping, I get to erase something and do it again. When you say it here, it drops, and it's like, that didn't land right. So we just go delete that.
Making it worse by trying to clean it up.
Yeah. All right.
It ain't getting no better.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.
Symphony.
The real young LA, cool ass Cam.
WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. Yeah. WB Morning Show.
Yeah, cup of coffee in my hand. Remote sitting on a nightstand. Clicked on whole vibe on demand. They talking what you post on the gram. From the hustle to the homies in the van. Stories from the city they understand. Monday blues they flip that. Turn your weekday to a chit chat. Big fat.
WB